First is the assessing financial feasibility of the business idea. Okay? You have generated the business idea. Now, before you begin running the business, you have to assess the financial feasibility. How are you going to get the money? Okay? Yes, you know you need to have the money to run business. So how are you going to get the money to run the business? How is it possible that you will be able to run that business idea that you have generated? Okay? You have seen that is why we say it is step by step. It has reached now, you have to assess whether you will be able to get this money, from which source you are going to get this money to run this cooperative that you wanted. Okay? Yes. Power is not there, but that is not a big issue. We have the materials there. So the objectives. After they completing this session, the participant shall be able to describe the key performance indicators used when assessing financial viability of a cooperative. Okay? 2, you should be able to determine money needed for start-up cost. If you want to begin the business now, how much money do you need to have to begin? Okay? You should be able to determine. I want maybe this, maybe 20, we need maybe 1 million or 800 or 500. That amount you should be able to determine, okay? At the end of this session. Now the overview. Start-up cost incurred in the acquisition of capital goods and the working capital. Source of financing, that is how the cooperative will raise the money to cover start-up costs. Price competitiveness talks about comparison of break-even price to the prevailing market price. What is the break-even price? Okay, let me first go with the overview. Profitability analysis analyzes of whether the business will bring in enough income to cover operating expenses. That is what I explained. Now, what do you understand by what we call break-even point? I mean break-even price. Break-even price. There's no wrong answers. You give.
Break-even price. You should make the price not high, not low, but it should be a moderate price.
That is good, well tried. Here there is no answer which is no. Okay? We shall be able to modify. Yes, just try. Well tried. Another person? Break-even price is that price which you set that is enough to cover the cost of production. Okay? Not you don't add some price on top. It is not at the market price where you earn what? Profit. At even breakpoint or price, you set the price only to cover the expenses. Okay? So that is where if you operate there, you will not get loss, you will not get profit. Okay? So it means that is a good starting point, but it is not a point which you are aiming to operate. Okay? Yes, as we continue going, you will learn that for you to operate very well, there is where you have to set a price, it must be above the break-even point. But the moment you are able to reach the break-even point, it means you don't even do what? You don't incur what? Loss. So it is a good beginning point. The overview, we have done it. The activities, we are coming to activities. Okay, in the financial, in many contexts, women access control and ownership over land and financial resources are limited because of social norms or even legislation. This situation should not prevent women from joining or forming a cooperative. Women could contribute in many different ways, including through their skills and knowledge. You know, through our norms, our practices, okay? In our society here, you find sometimes by our culture and practices, women are not having really that equal power like men to access the land, okay? To access even some resources, and even sometimes legislation does not favor them. But now, these people are now brainstorming what they need to be in place in order to be able to carry on with their businesses. Are we understanding? They are here now saying, the first one saying, I have what? I have vacant lot. We can ask if we can use it, okay? I mean, Ant has a vacant lot, okay? Vacant lot, it means he has some space, a vacant space that they can use. We can, like now, just you who have gathered here, you are trying to brainstorm what are needed, okay? Now we find member A is saying, Jenny is having vacant space there. Let us ask whether she can accept us to use it, okay? Yes. Because they know land is needed, okay? In one of their business facility, I mean business operation needs. Now the next person say, during the first year, we can just rent a truck, okay? They are brainstorming, instead of buying for the first year, we can do what? Renting. You see that? Then another person say what? We will need to construct a small building to buy basic equipment. Okay? So they are trying to brainstorm what are the facilities that are needed there, and they try to also digest how they can acquire it. If you cannot buy a truck, I say Nzaria by now, okay? Because you need transporting your goods, you need means to transport your goods, either to a hotel or somewhere. So you are trying to brainstorm, when we bulk this thing, when we bulk our cassava, how are we going to transport? So we buy our truck, we don't have the money. Yes, we can rent. Okay? We can rent. So they are trying to brainstorm. Okay. Let another person read for us the other paragraph. Who can read for us? The next? Yes. Let us all be there. Okay? Yes. As is reading, you also follow.
In activity 3A, you identify the equipment and facilities you need. Now, let's look into the possible ways to access these facilities and equipment. It may be possible that there are financial support programs or development programs in your area that can help you with some of the investments needed. Likewise, one of your potential members may have a vacant property or land that you can rent for your working area. It is recommended that you explore all possible means to lower your investment costs. To get some ideas on how to perform this step, take a look at the example below.
So, yesterday they were emphasizing to you, this training is step by step. And what you learned yesterday is what you are going to carry on, use it for doing this other exercise of today. And it will continue like that, okay? Yesterday you learned about the activities that what you wanted to do, the process of doing, what you you generated different type of businesses that you wanted to carry, and the activities you are going to carry. And those activities are the ones that are going to tell you which facilities or equipments you are to have in place. Okay? Yes. If you say you wanted to have cassava chips, or you want to maybe produce bananas and so on. Now to process those things, what do you need? Is what today we are going to calculate in terms of the cost. You will be costing those items, okay? So it means those items you will generate according to the business that you selected yesterday. So example, are we there? You are seeing there is example there. The heading equipment, stroke facilities. Are we there? Yes. And then the next column is what? Units. The next column is what? Number of units. Next is how will you acquire it. Next is how much will it cost. Okay? Yes. Now, who can read for us this equipment or facilities one by one? Following that column. Yes.
Equipment or facility.
Mm-hmm.
Land.
So it means land is one of your facilities that needs to be there in order for you to run your business. And then two, building can be a store, can be something to store. Can be for production. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Next is what?
Slicing machine.
Slicing machine. Like you deal in maybe chips, like now the cassava project. You need to produce chips and for chocolate and so on. Okay. Yes. Next what?
Yes.
Chairs. You will have offices. When you are cooperative, you will have office. In the office there must be chair, tables and so on. Okay. Yes. Weighing scale. Whatever you are going to sell, you will be weighing. And when you are contributing, bring it into a store. Okay? How much or how many kilograms has John brought? Okay? How are you going to keep the record properly? You have to measure. So weighing scale is there. Is there another one?
Yes.
Stainless
Table.
Yes, table. You need to have table in what? In the office. Next?
Water system.
Water system. But if you did in cassava and so on yesterday, they were taking you through you must have quality what? Cassava. And quality means you have to properly wash it. Okay? Don't just wash it but properly wash it. So you need to have water system. Okay.
Cooking vat and adaptation.
Cooking vat and the adaptation. For maybe preparing the chips and other things, you need to have those. And then
Personal
protective gears, equipment. When you are in production, there are some other areas where you need to be protected when you are carrying out the activity so that you will not be injured, you will not be harmed. Okay? So, in this example now we have identified the what? Equipment needs. And now these equipments, are you going to acquire them free? No. And that is what we are going to basically do. How are you going to acquire those equipment? It is good now we have identified them. So the next is now the unit. The unit tells now how are you going to measure or which size do you need, okay? In the unit they say the land is square meters. Of course you will state you need maybe this number of square meters of land depending on the size of your business. Sometimes you may need big, sometimes, but it need to be measured, and they are saying you will measure in square meters. And then the building also square meters. You find a building like this, it has its measurement, okay? Yes. And then scaling, you scale using units, you stairs units, how many you want, okay? The units talks of how many you want, maybe like chairs, how many weight scale, how many you need. Depending also on the volume of your operation. When you find you operating in big size, maybe one weighing scale may not be enough. So there you will be forced to have maybe 2 or 3. Okay? Yes. So the unit, how you measure, number of units. And then the number of units tells you how many times you have. Like now, the units, number of units of the land 250, and then the one of building 150. Those are now the examples they've given you. how will you acquire it? Okay? How will you acquire this thing? Is the next. How will you acquire those facilities? Let one person read for us how they have stated here in the example how they are going to acquire. Quickly, yes?
Members will allow COP to use our land.
Yes. They say member will allow cooperative to use her land. It means there is someone among you here, like Ifonjaye, who has accepted to offer what? Land. Maybe you may say, my land we can still use for 4 or 5 years, okay?
Yes.
And it is true, sometimes we have vacant land which we cannot use. You see that? For the betterment, for the growth of Algeria, someone is saying she will donate land for that. Next is saying what? One person? Fundraising. They are going to fundraise. Okay? Yes. You will announce a day, you say Jaya is coming for fundraising, you invite even some people, even you members. When you are coming, you come with money. That function will raise that money. Okay? The next is saying what? One person read for us.
Submit proposal to a development program.
Submit proposal to a development program. You will write your proposal and submit to. There are very many NGOs that help. Okay. There are very many programs that comes on. You take the opportunity. Okay. You write a proposal. We are here. We have achieved this. We have done this, but we are lacking this. We are requesting for support. Okay. You find they will come and support you by that proposal that you are waiting for. Next is budget. Okay? Share with they are going to purchase. Main scale they are going to purchase. Staying table they are going to purchase. Then in the water system, request local government to upgrade existing local water system. Okay? Yes. You find that now here you have this local government unit here. These counties have a water system like this one yours. You see that? So now, if you take this example, they say they are going to request the local government to upgrade the water system. Okay? If at your point of production or processing the water is not there, you will come and say, BFA sub-county, local government through the sub-county chief, can you please expand for us this water to the other point of ours so that it can help us, okay? Yes, that's what you are going to do. And then the other one they say the cooking part and the sense of the thing what they are going to purchase. Personal protective gear they are going to purchase, okay? So they have now mentioned all how they are going to acquire those items. Are we together? So in this acquisition you can see there are certain things you have to buy. There are certain things you also do what? You lobby, you write proposal. Okay? So, the much interest now in this session is now the last column there. Okay? The heading says what? How much will it cost? Okay? Yes, that is the massive focus of this session now. How much are you going to cost this thing? How much will the land cost? How much? Okay? So, for this case, the land will cost how much? In US dollars, 2,000. The building, 4,000. The slicing machine, 3,000. The chairs, weighing scales,
400.
Staying table,
600.
water system,
10,000.
cooking vat and adaptation,
2,000.
personal protective gears.
500.
That is the point we wanted. When you sit as an engineer, members, now you need to cost how much will all those facilities or equipment cost. You have now done that. So you find the total cost of your project there is how much? When the total it is, how do you get the total there? You add on from the first one, 2,000 20,000 up to 500. You get the total. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. And then you less money from fundraising activities. Stroke non-reversible what? Third-party contribution. So it means they wanted now. The point there is they say you have to remove, because that one you add all the figure it has given you, 22,600. Huh? But they are saying now you less from what? Money from fundraising activities. Okay? And then non-reversible what? Third-party contribution. Now what they wanted you to do here is money. They wanted you as a NJIA members to establish how much money is required from you people to be here you members to be contributing yourself. Okay? Because you can see some of the money here you are going to lobby from local government. So they want you to remove that money away. Others from even what? Fundraising. So such that you get the difference. Now that difference of the money is what you can say, let each member brings this amount of money. Okay? Yeah. You see that? Yes. So now when they remove that, it comes to a 9. Okay, the money which is fundraising or which is non-reversible came to what? 19,000. Okay? So when they remove 19,000 from 22, it brings them to what? Total money that cooperative has to raise is it? How much? Are we all there?
Yes.
But are we understanding?
Yeah.
Good. Because they want first of all for you to get what or the amount of money that the cooperative have to raise. Because the rest you can say others are donated, others are fundraising, others are being assisted by local government, others So now they want to establish how much money will be required. So it is 3,600. So that is the money you have to raise among yourself for this case. Okay? Yes. If now we are very clear there, you open to next page. Let another person read for us that. And that is why now I'm going to test you whether you have really understood the other part there. Who can read for us that?
No.
Yes. Who? When? You read. Be attentive there.
Now, perform this step with information on your cooperative. First, hope that list of equipment and facilities you have identified in activity 3A. This also provides an opportunity to review your list. Estimate the number of units that you will need, indicate how this will be acquired, and provide the corresponding costs. Do not worry if most of your answers are estimates. What is important here is that you learn how to do it when you make your action plan later. You will include the validation and verification as part of your task. You can use a calculator to complete this step.
Now, this statement is referring you to the activities 3A, which we did yesterday. In that activity, you people mentioned we are going to do this, we are going to do this. Okay? So, for you to be able to do that, you need some equipment. They are saying use that activity 3A yesterday you have done. If you say you are going to produce a chip, it means seriously machines is needed there. You have seen that? That is where we say yesterday the activities you were doing, don't forget. Keep it. Okay? So it means here you will go back to that activity 3A you have done yesterday. You go one by one. What will you be required? You list them here. Okay? You list them. Under equipment, you list them there. You put now the units. How many will you need? The number of units, and then the what? acquire, you state also how will you acquire here. Okay? Now they are saying don't worry. These are estimates. Okay?
Yes.
You may not know the exact price, but they wanted you to have the idea of how you will do it. Okay?
Yes.
Now the water system, you may not know the exact the cost. You may not know, but they wanted you to estimate to put it here. By the time now you are going for your actual, when you have done your plan, okay, action plan, that's when you will be now able to do market survey and so on and contact even those technical people who will give you the cost of some of those items, okay? But for now, for learning purposes, we wanted you to understand how you are doing, how you can do it, okay? Yes. Are we together? If you are not together, ask. Yes, please.
That's the first page we started. Getting control of among the materials.
How have you gotten a deal? Good. Remember, there's a very good question here. You see, when one person is asking, pay attention, because it will also help you. Okay?
Yes.
And it will avoid multiple questions over one thing. When this one is asking for you are talking, after giving the answer here, you will also ask the same thing. To avoid that when one person is asking, you have to pay attention. There is a very good observation you are seeing here. Okay? When you go back there, are we all there? Yeah. When you get the top, you add all your, you got total of something of 22,600. But now we say the money from fundraising activities and reversible party contribution is 19,000. Where did you get that? Eh?
Yes.
Who can answer that? Who can answer? Good. So pay attention here.
That money, which is 19,000, is gotten from requested from local government to upgrade the existing water system.
That is how much?
Yeah, which is 10,000.
Are we there?
We add that one to manage that is some proposal which has been submitted to development programs, which is 10,000.
Yes.
It comes to 13. Then that fundraising organized is was 4,000. So when you add those three, it will give 17,000 there. Now, what is there, I think, is the land there, the issue of land. Member willing to allow land to be used freely there. That one is also being added.
When you add it, it becomes 19.
19, yeah.
So members, that is a very good question, and that is perfect answer. Okay? I know some of you were also finding problem there, but you don't know and ask the question, which is bad. When we give you a chance to ask, where you're not clear, ask. By the time this one now explains, everything is clear. Because they wanted you to get the amount of money that you obtain, not by you contributing physically or personally. Okay? That is what they said, money from fundraising, non-reversible. It means money that you are not going to pay back. Like now when the member said, we can use my land there for five full years. Okay? See, as just offered for you not to pay for it. Okay? So that one you remove it away. So the proposal that you will be writing, when they give that thing there, you will not pay for it. You remove that one. And then the request from the local government. So that is how you got your 19,000. I mean, this 19,000 is amount of money that you are not going to contribute in any way as a members, okay? So remove that money away. So that you wanted to get the money which really you members will be the one to contribute how much, okay? So that is how they came up with it, 3,600. So now you say, now in the year, we are around 200. How much are we going to divide this money so that each person can bring maybe something like 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, depending, okay? That is the figure.